What ingredients should I use to make my cake less dense and more fluffy?
Hello and welcome. Today we're going to take a deep dive into the art of baking. Specifically, we'll explore how you can make your cake less dense and achieve that light, fluffy texture everyone loves. The secret lies in the choice and proportions of your ingredients, as well as your mixing and baking techniques.
The importance of the right ingredients.
First and foremost, let's talk about ingredients. Choosing the right ingredients and using them in correct proportions is the foundation of a fluffy cake. Cake flour. This flour is lower in protein than all-purpose flour, resulting in less gluten formation, which can make cakes denser. If you don't have cake flour, you can make your own by substituting 2 tablespoons of cornstarch for every 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Leavening agents. These are ingredients that produce gas in the batter, making it rise and creating a fluffy texture. Baking powder and baking soda are the most common leavening agents. The rule of thumb is to use about 1 teaspoon of baking powder or 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda for every 1 cup of flour. Eggs. Eggs are crucial for achieving a fluffy texture. They provide structure and leavening, and the fats in the yolk add moisture. Use room temperature eggs for better volume when beaten. Sugar. Apart from adding sweetness, sugar also contributes to the cake's structure and tenderness. For a standard cake, aim for a ratio of 1 cup of sugar to every 1 cup of flour.
Mixing and baking techniques.
Now that we've talked about the ingredients, let's focus on the methods. Creaming method. Start by beating the butter and sugar together until it's light and fluffy. This process traps air in the batter, contributing to a lighter texture in the final cake. Egg incorporation. Eggs should be added one at a time, beating well after each addition to incorporate air and provide structure. Alternate dry and wet ingredients. Start and finish with your dry ingredients, flour and leavening agents, and alternate with your wet ingredients, milk or other liquids. This helps keep the batter uniform and minimizes gluten development. Do not overmix. Overmixing can lead to more gluten formation and a tougher cake. Once you start adding your flour, mix just until the ingredients are combined. Proper oven temperature. Preheat your oven before you start mixing your ingredients. A consistently hot oven will help your cake rise before the gluten sets. Achieving a fluffy and light cake isn't just about the recipe, but also about understanding the role of each ingredient and the techniques involved. By paying attention to these details, you'll be well on your way to creating less dense and more delightful cakes. Happy baking!